Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kati and today it's time for my monthly confession video. So I reveal you what all I bought stationery related last month and how much money I spent in fun things. And I have something new, so I have changed my system a bit, and yeah, let's just dive in. So I have my spending tracker. Oh no, I didn't. Let's wait. I don't want to reveal you the results right away. I have my spending tracker now in this B6 Slim Midori notebook. This is an old notebook, so it was previously my YouTube planner, and I decided to stop using it as a YouTube planner because I mostly do my YouTube notes on my computer, so no need to write them down on paper. So I just decided that, well, because I had this notebook and I had this notebook cover, that I started to use it as my monthly spending tracker. So I just write my tracker here at the beginning of the month. So that's a little more work because I had it previously as a personal rings insert, but I don't know. I think maybe it's good that I have to write the things down once a month, so that also sparks me to think about these things more. So I have changed things a little bit. So I was using these, but I decided that I want to use these Sharpie ones now. And as you can see, these have the orange and not the blue, and I really like the blue and I don't like the orange. So I decided that I will only use 3 colors from now on. So I had previously the blue was my necessary purchases. So now I use the green for my no spend days and also my necessary purchases, because I think those are both a good thing. I need to buy food and I want to have no spend days, so those go with green. Then I use the pink for stationery purchases, and then yellow for anything else that I buy from my fun budget. So that will be yellow. And here I track my spending. When do I buy things? But the only money aspect that I track here is my fun budget. So here I had savings from the previous month. So if I have something left in my monthly budget, that goes to the next month. So I had 35.87 euros. Then in March, I gave myself 50 euros for my fun budget. And then I already reduced my ebook subscription and my YouTube premium. So I was left with 34.02 euros. So that's in total 69.89 euros that I started the month. And I had a goal of 20 no spend days, and you can already see that I reached it. So I had 24 no spend days. But let's go then to my spending. So here the first 4 days I had no spend days. Here I did start with the orange, but then I didn't like it at all. I don't like orange. So that's why you can see here that I have glued paper over. So I decided to change my color coding after all. So here I have already some, like every color. I had received a gift card for Christmas and I decided to spend it on the 5th day. And the main thing that I wanted to buy with that gift card was this Q&A 4-year journey for couples. And I will make a separate video about this as a review, comparing it to the old one that we have now. So I will talk more about this in another video. So I bought this with the gift card. If you're curious, this was €15 and 10 cents. But you are not going to see that in this budget because it was bought with a gift card. I bought also a book about astrology, and then I bought a tarot deck, and then I still had 30 cents left, so I bought this Tombow mono glue stick, so I had to pay €2 at extra to the gift card to get this, and it's still in plastic, so I haven't opened it, and so I don't know if it's any good, if I like it. I didn't want to waste those 30 cents, so this was the cheapest thing that I found from the store what I would want to buy. And yes, and then I also did another order for another tarot deck, which was €27 and 29 cents. So this also is reduced from my monthly fun money budget, so that's why I have written it here, but that story continues here later. Then again, no spent days, necessary purchases, and then it was my birthday, the 21st. We did some shopping, but I also received something stationery related. So if you have watched these videos, you maybe remember that we bought this Brother label maker. I don't remember now. It was last year. But as David Allen, the man behind the GTD method, says, everybody should have an own label maker, so you have it like right there when you need it. And my spouse really wanted his own. We bought this together, but then he saw this in a store and he asked me if I want to have it, if the red one is something that I like. So he bought this for me as a birthday present, one piece of my birthday present. So now I have this red one, and of course my spouse, actually he had his name here. He likes to label his own stuff. He likes to write his name. But now that he heard that I will show this in a video, he took the name off and changed it to spouse. But so this is his label maker, and I have now this red one. And it wasn't expensive, so that's why he bought it. So this was under €20, so it was a good deal for this. And of course, because we had the gray one already, so all the same tapes go with this machine because it's the same, almost the same, it's just a red one. So that is fun, and I was playing with that machine yesterday when I was doing my paper organizational things. I did a community post about that one, so if you need help with your paper clutter, I linked the video there that I was, or the videos that I was watching. But I can link the one video also here because I got some nice ideas how to make my paper clutter disappear. No, well, how I could handle it maybe better. So I will link the video for you here if you are interested. Then on the 22nd I got a refund, so the tarot deck that I ordered here was faulty. It was like it had some issues from the manufacturing phase, so I got a total refund. And then I reached my no spend days goal. And then on the 26th I was a bit stressed, so I wanted to go in a bookstore to relax. And of course, because it was March, all the calendars were already on sale, so of course I went there to look what they have, and I bought these two calendars. So this, as you can see, it's very small, as it says, it's a mini note. It has weekly or like 2 weeks on one spread, and I like it because all days have the equal amount of space, and this is such a small calendar, so it's easy to carry along. So when my spouse also came to see what I'm doing, he also bought this same notebook for himself. I like it. It's small and tiny, and yes, it didn't cost a lot because I got 50% off. It was €1.48. So I can do whatever I want with this. It's not €1.50, so that's okay. And then this was maybe because I told you that this didn't work last year, so I ended up buying this. I have never purchased this before because this is like, you can't use this for planning anything. It, as you can see, it just has like a lot of text, so you can't use this like as a planner. You have only this amount of space for every day, but you have here when the moon rises and when the sun is visible and the planets, and so this is actually a lot like, there is a lot of information. So I didn't know that when the moon rises. I wanted to see if this could like replace the Moonology diary for me. So it has the holidays for different religions and like so much information. And here it has also the astrology signs, and so you could learn here, here, if you know, you know. So you could learn these. So there is a lot of information in this book. So this is like just to read for me. And this was also, this is A6 size. This was also minus 50%. This was €4.98. And this calendar has a long history because this has been made since 1705 in the Finnish language. So this is from our main university, the university in Helsinki. So this has been made over 300 years. So that's crazy. And they make also a bigger version, like an A4, and it's exactly the same information, just bigger font. So when I'm older and can't see anymore so good, then I can buy the bigger version with the bigger font. But this was just for fun because it was under €5 and I just wanted to test it out. Then those were together €6.46, and what else? Just food. So because I got the refund, in the end I only spent €8.46 in March, which is great. So I had left €61.43 for April. So in total I have now spent €207.09 this year. So that's per month about €70. So that's still more than I would want it to be, but if I keep spending like this amount, I will get the numbers down. And I talked about this in another video. So I'm aiming for that I would have like a buffer in my fun money budget, so that I would have at least €250 here as balance when the month starts, like every month. Of course, when I use it, then I have to start collecting money again, but I would like to have a nice buffer in my budget because this is enough for most purchases that I would make. So I would want to build a buffer here, so when a release or something happens, I would have the money to buy. And then just something extra I want to show you. So I've made this bag, and yes, I have I think this is actually the first label I made with my new label maker. So in this bag I collect what I have used since my last spending video. So here I have emptied 4 washi rolls, 3 empty washies apparently, and then 1 of these. So that's great. And then I have used 1 pilot friction refill, and then just yesterday I finished this Travelers Company passport size grid notebook. So I finished this yesterday, so I have started a new one today. So this is just this dot grid notebook, and I write my daily log in this. I don't wanna show you, but it's just a lot of text. I write what I have done on and what has happened during the day. I love this habit now, and I keep it in my passport tea, and I just haven't had yet time to put it here because I want to put some washi here between, so I have to set it up. But that was all from March. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you enjoyed this video, I would highly appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.